come have fun with us, and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up everybody, I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 367.
Welcome.
Anna,
Yes,
your first time watching Naruto.
it is.
And last time, Sasuke asked a pretty simple question. What is a village? What is a Shinobi?
Right. It's interesting that he, just stated out that, hey, by the way, depending on your answer, I'm gonna decide whether or not I destroy this village.
Yeah. And so story time started, and it started with a look at this fight.
You know, I was a little bit surprised when I realized that we're seeing the legendary last fight between Madara and the Hashirama Senju, but thinking about it, it kind of makes sense, you know. I feel like from the beginning of this anime, there have been these hints of, legendary things that have happened, people talk about it, but you're not really sure how it happened, people have different versions of the stories. It does make sense that in the end we would actually get the truth, So yeah, I'm curious to see this fight.
Well, let's see this so-called the truth as we react to this episode.
Oh.
There you go, easy.
気持ち少し上に投げる感じ。つうかてめえ誰だ？今この時点では水切りのライバルってとこか。俺は届いたけど。
Who are these kids? I mean, that one is okay. Now I see. I don't know how I feel about this.
How about what?
They knew each other as kids.
この投げ方、やっぱそうだ。手裏剣術知らなかったから。お前にそんなうざい自覚症状があるなんて。ねえ、いいやつか嫌なやつかはっきりしねえなこら。お前より水切りがうまいのははっきりしてるけどね。てめえで水切りしてやろうかこら。怒らせる。
Has an interesting personality.
Yeah.
川へ投げられるのも。向こう岸へ届けばいいん
だ。
じゃ、やっぱ待て。どっちぞ。お前の方こそはっきりしろよ。それは。あれは。
Oh. Of course that happens.
お前、忍びか。じゃあな。名はマダラだ。マダラ。
Nice meeting you, dude.
Yeah.
相手に口にしねえのが忍びの掟だ。やっぱりな。お前も忍びか。
Opposite sides.
They were from yeah.
この時不思議と奴に
河原
忍びが嘆くな。忍びは戦って死ぬために生まれてくるものだ。
Oh my god.
That's bleak.
Yeah.
だけでもありがたいと思え。
Oh.
Oh my god.
羽衣一族に加え、内派一族もいたからな。戦いのない世界とは簡単な童貞ではできぬ。
子供を犠牲にしてまで。
Ah. You know, I realized compared to this, the way they train kids in the village is so much better.
それが相手への敬意だ。たとえ赤子とて武器を持てば敵とみなす。
Oh my gosh.
こう一人前にしてやることこそ親としての愛だ。
Is that so?
Oh my god, that's messed up. I guess he was hot-headed.
From the beginning.
Yeah. It's interesting now that I see this and, knowing what he does and he tries to... I can already see it making sense, In this messed up world, he also just tried to find a way to stop this from happening, this cycle of people being killed, especially so young. You would even say to a certain level he succeeded, you know. I mean, sure, it didn't succeed in the sense that it's not like it stopped war in the world, but it did create a somewhat safer place for a lot of people.
Yeah, that didn't stop children from dying.
Maybe at least older. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense that that's what he tried to do, and he thought, oh, if I can make this happen, then maybe over time it will get better and better, you know.
戦いをなくしたいなら敵と協定を結び戦いをやめればいい。でもそれだと殺された親兄弟
Avenging, huh?
Yeah.
そんなこ
It's
と
not the right way to see
お前も
things.
死ぬぞ。からの忍びは感情を抑え、きっちりルールを作って、それにのっとって余計な戦いを避けていけばいいんだ。
It's interesting that he seems prone to
この協定
making a pact now.
同盟はできねえだろうか。党の協定って
I also realize now they never mentioned the third brother.
戦
Before
国時代忍びと国民の平均寿命は30歳前後だった。
Oh wow.
I really love what their uniform looked like then.
大きく下げていたのは
Oh,
Oh,
name.
wow.
多くの幼い子供たちの死だった。
They never mentioned him, you say.
Yeah. I guess that's why. Can you still want to make peace?
俺は元気ぞ。嘘つけ。なんだったら話してみろよ。
Without knowing their names.
いいから。
I feel like they don't say it, but I think they know. They both know.
いや、引っ張りすぎ。聞いてやるっつってんだから。
At least they know that they're from opposite sides. Maybe they don't know.
なんでもねえんだぞ。さっさ
Oh, he's crying as he says that.
と。マダラだっけか。お前もそうだったりしてな。
You mean that he also has a brother?
俺は5人兄弟。
Oh wow.
Used to be.
Used to be 5.
死なねえ方法があるとすりゃ。敵同士。腹の中見せ合って隠し事をせず。兄弟の杯を組み交わすしかねえ。けど、そりゃ無理だ。人の
It's
腹の
impossible.
Yeah.
腹渡までは見ることはできねえからよ。
Oh, he practiced.
かもわからねえ。ただ俺はいつもここでその方法があるかないかを願掛けしてる。
Yes, they both wanted peace and they ended up making such war.
今回やっとそれがある方向に決まったみてえだぜ。
戦乱のこの時代を変えようという同じ考えを持つバカな子供が
Doesn't it say something that it seems like in every age there were foolish kids who believed that?
マダラは天の啓示だとしか思えな
Idealistic.
かった。
腹渡を見なくて
Some would say.
お前何
Others would say not tainted by the burden of experience and history.
体術と組み手やるじゃねえの。俺と相打ちとはよ。
Nice job. You're pretty good.
Yeah.
俺は勝ってるぞ。
Not standing anymore.
どこが相打ちじゃないって。
This is sad.
でも具体的にどういう
Is it? They're having fun.
Yeah, it said how it ends up.
ビジョンが見えてないと。まずはこの考えを捨てねえことと自分に力をつけることだろうが。本当に止まるんだ。証明したばっかの川に投げ込むぞこれ。
That was funny.
俺の水遁を食らえ。一緒にマスターしようぞ。へえ、どんなだ。体術奥義、超カトン現実斬り大手裏剣二段落としの術。いや、
That's such a long name.
Yeah.
体術なのか現実なのかなの覚えられるか。そこを詳しく説明すると。
I wonder if it's something we actually know.
直角崖登りを競う。 お先落ち込むふりしてやがったな
I liked with the music too, you know. Also, I realized a lot of what they're doing now is so similar to what we saw Naruto and Sasuke doing in the beginning. You know, we saw them training like that together.
遠くまでよく見える目の良さならお前に負けねえ自信がある勝負すっか急になんだそれやけに目にプライド持ってんなそりゃそうだろ何せ俺はどうした
Shalalalala.
Yeah.
そうでもねえなもう兄弟はいねえのかいや一人だけ弟が残ってるその弟だけは何があろうと俺が
It's also sad when you know how
Yeah.
お前の
this goes.
俺も一人残ってる決めたここに俺たちの集落を作ろう
Oh, is that up the mountain?
子供が殺し合わなくていいようにする子供がちゃんと強く大きくなるための訓練する学校を作る個人の能力
And they did.
に合わせて任務を選べるでもって依頼レベルを
Still, you shouldn't have the kid be soldiers
子
though.
供を激しい戦地へ送ったりしなくていい集落だその集落作ったら今度こそ弟を一望できるここからしっかり守ってやる
そこが後の木の葉の里とな
It
る
is.
俺はこの時覚悟を決めた先を見るために耐え忍ぶ覚悟
石水切りするにはいい石だ次に会うまでてめえに預けとく
Are they gonna meet on the battlefield the next time?
どうした扉間兄じゃ話がある
That's serious. What's happening? I'm guessing war is happening.
お前が会っている
Oh, he knows!
なんでそれを父上の命令で
あの少年をわしが調べた奴は内派一族のものだ
There you go.
我ら一族の大人たちの手だれもやられている生まれながらに忍びの才を持つ少年のようだ
やっぱそうだったのか
Yeah, see?
大して驚かないところを見る天獣一族と内派一族は敵同士
It's like Romeo and Juliet.
がまだ言ってない下手
But
な
instead of romance, you have
人は
bromance.
裏切り者だと疑われるからな一族の情報を持って帰れ
Wow.
これは任務だもし気づかれた時は殺せ
Oh.
It's interesting because, you know, he was talking so high and mighty how the two of them together can make a change. And it's not like I was saying, you know, it's not like Hashirama didn't guess that his mysterious friend was an enemy.
Mhm.
But like, what will he do now? You know, because he was given a direct order, a mission to betray that friend. Would he?
So, you were saying at the beginning you're not so sure about this. What is it that is taking you off?
Yeah, I don't know, you know, like, I guess it does make sense that it basically what this anime is doing is they're telling us like the same thing is happening again and again and again, you know, because so far we've seen Hashirama and Madara as these like the ultimate opponents to each other, right?
But if you remember when so I guess it was Obito who told the story, but he was acting as if he was Madara, right? And talking about his relationship with Hashirama, I was thinking it was the person I admired the most, the person I loved the most, and the person I hated the most. You know, so there has to
Yeah, I
be
guess.
more of a history there than just having fought with him. You know.
Yeah, that's true. It's just sad, you know, like to see that, because that not just because it's happening again. Well, I guess this was actually the one. Is it the first one? The first one of the ones that we've seen, right? Chronologically speaking, it's not just that it is the same story over and over again. It's that the two of them they went so far. Like their desire to take each other out in the end, or I guess Hashirama maybe not. I don't know exactly. You know, like the way they fought each other was so on such a grand scale. You know, that it's sad to think that they also just started as friends.
But this is the world they're in, right? Which is interesting, right? To Hashirama, this village and this system in which, you know, the kids can just learn to be ninja at school, you know, is such an improvement, which it is to the current situation. But from the outside, us looking in, you're like, shouldn't they not be ninja at all? Right?
Yeah, like shouldn't they not train kids to be soldiers when they grow up? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think that also puts things into perspective a little bit more, because I kind of had the feeling that the partnership between them was more like, okay, the way I understood things from the bits and pieces of stories was that Hashirama had this vision of the village and everything, you know, but in order to make it happen, he made a pact with the Uchiha clan. But no, even the idea itself started with the two of them together. You know, it makes it even more obvious than the Uchiha Madara here should have had the same
level of power
role
and influence in the village.
Exactly. It was the two of them together who came up with this, like, equally, you know? It wasn't Hashirama's plan and the Uchiha were like, okay, that sounds good, let's not fight anymore. You know what I mean? It makes it even more sad when you realize that people have no acknowledgement for the fact that Madara also, you know,
the Uchiha were co-founders of this village.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're treated later on as if they're just, you know,
yeah, exactly,
another clan.
Yeah.
But also another interesting element is, of course, we see there was a third brother, right, with Hashirama and Tobirama. But also on the Madara side, he had, you know,
There were five
siblings.
Yeah.
Now they're down to two. And you can imagine, you know, after losing so many of them, right, he's already very affected by it. And he's saying, like, no matter what, I'm going to hold on to this last one, right?
Yeah.
And then once this last one is gone, like, how that would affect you.
Yeah. And in what way he's gone, if that part of the story is also true. Like, that's even worse.
But I guess you shall see the rest of the story as we keep on reacting to more Naruto Shippuden. If you guys want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
subscribe to this channel, of course. The button is down below.
Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for hitting the like button if you did, and
have a nice day.